Who thought a patch of dirt in the back corner of an already dead world of an already forgotten desert where few people travel would be a place anyone would dare call home? And yet, here they are, the Forgotten and their leader Rusthilt, having already been attacked by multiple bandits just for laying claim to a small area of land. Even Pin mumbles to himself about how pathetic this place is, that one building and a mine does not make a home. But he never does it within earshot of Rusthilt. Whenever he makes his presence known, Pin agrees to everything he says. Rusthilt knows this is nothing to be proud of, not yet. Not for the common man. But for Rusthilt, Ruka, and all those who have been along for quite some time, this is a marked step. And with a marked step, come those who wish to knock you down. Rusthilt just has to ensure his people are safe. That's the next step. Ruka has been designated our current runner. I spent a little bit of time between last episode and this one taking care of some busy work, and it may not look like a lot has been done because managing an outpost is incredibly stressful. I've quickly realized it's relentlessly against you. Constantly you are being bombarded by things that want to kill you. Welcome back to Kenshi, everybody. Yeah, we're running back with Ruka here, and Ruka's got some iron plates and some more building supplies that we're going to be needing, obviously, to continue building things. But if we go back over here to our actual home, we have building supplies being created via rock over here, which Jin and everybody else is currently working on. I guess we should have Jin working on this almost maybe exclusively for now, so that he's always producing building materials. But if we take a look at the first floor, I've actually laid out some turrets that I want across our top building for minor defenses. These require iron plates, so which one I build first is gonna be debatable. I'm not quite sure which one I'm gonna build, and it requires 6 iron plates. But the other thing I'm looking to do is throw walls around our tiny little settlement here to help defend us against the onslaught of things that attack. Also, when I booted up and did some off-camera work, you might see some more bodies around that weren't here before, because there was an entire band of bones people in here that were just hanging out, and when they came out, we fought and we won by quite a lot. But I was very confused as to how they even got in there. I don't remember them going in there, but it could just be my own forgetfulness. Meanwhile, we also have some copper, not too far out, that I'd like to try and close up with our walls at some point. And off to the left over here, there is iron. I know there's iron somewhere. I saw it. It's actually a decent distance away, but it's not too bad. Iron source there. Copper source here. I'm telling you, it was other than the one over there. I swear there was another one. Ah, there it is. Oh no, it's a copper source. Well, we have sources of things not too far from us, which is fine. I accept it as it is. And today, hopefully, we'll be able to set up a little bit more and just become more and more self-sufficient. It's a bit dangerous. I'm gonna have to do a lot of running back and forth between Squin and our outpost while Squin hopefully operates on its own relatively safely. Hobbs is kind of doing just medicinal work. He's been running around and healing people. These guys got attacked by some starving bandits, and then right after some dust bandits, and they took kind of a beating, but they're okay. I also want her to go eat, so I'm gonna say Heft head inside. There should be plenty of food in there. In fact, let's actually take a look and make sure we have plenty of food by buying more. It's going to be a bit sloppy for a bit. I don't know if there's an easier way of doing this, managing kind of 2 places where you're operating and living and working at the same time. It certainly feels a bit messy and difficult to manage, but overall, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another. We don't really have much of a choice. Oh, there's no food because I already packed all the food in here. I want Heft to come in here if possible. I just want to see and make sure we have food. Yeah, we have plenty of food, so she just needs to eat. Hopefully she'll fill up easily. There you go. Do we have any bags I could give her? Doesn't look like it. Though we do have some armor we could probably hook her up with. That's better than what she's got. Or not. Here, specialist grade hat. Not bad. We'll give you drifter's boots instead of those. And hopefully that'll help you out. And I want you to sleep for a bit. Heal up as best you can and let your hunger kind of fill up. Alright, swinging back over to here. We're going to have to keep an eye on everybody. Make sure everybody's doing okay. Ruka has not gotten back quite yet, but we can see over the hill where our little home, or eventual home, I wouldn't call it a home quite yet, is. And it looks like we have some wolves not too far away either. Let's speed things up. I want to get Ruka back as quickly as we can. I also had, who was it? Was it Nines? I had somebody else come back here with a bunch of food. I'm hoping it didn't get eaten already. It was Fall. I brought Fall back with a bunch of food and it has not been eaten. Okay, so first things first, let's get a turret up. I don't know what turret will be best, but why don't we go ahead and build the one at the front, and we'll try and keep all of our combat relatively simple. Also, hang on, there's people trying to heal out over here. I don't want him healing. Why is he walking away? Just attack him. Don't let him out. No band of bones is escaping our mass here. Now, as this gets built, I'll be curious how the ammo system works. We'll go ahead and steal everything he's got that's of any value. And we're still building up other things. All right, so we've got this being finished. We can actually go ahead and speed up its building really quick. Speed it up. So this guy's dead. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Nah, it's the pack beast. Rain. Oh, he's gone. Our bone dog is still down. Damn. He just gets taken out quite quickly. Oh, we've got traders walking by, nomads, nothing huge. I hope I don't need ammo. So let's look at who our best crossbow person is. Easily stone, maybe green. Green might be good. Green is a lot better. So let's take green here. And green will always be ready to handle and deal with the crossbow. Wait, what? Oh. No, not you. Green, up. And he mounts the crossbow. I don't think it needs... I don't think it needs any ammo. I kind of wish we had somebody that was alive that I could bring back and immediately turn into an enemy. But doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Okay. So, other things we need to work on here. And things that things that Rusthilt have quickly kind of makes a priority when he realizes how quickly they're going to be attacked. Walls. Now, walls are only 2 building materials each. A gate is a lot more. I think we're going to want the gate kind of up front here. And again, we can always dismantle and redo the walls and extend as necessary. But yeah, I guess that's the arrow that says we want it to go inward. So if we build a gate here, and then we build walls. Okay, so they do connect. I want something small first to start. Blue arrows point outwards towards enemies. Okay, so we need to move this like that then. Okay. And then we can click on the walls. I don't know why it's listing so bad. So we'll just kind of do a small... I mean, it's not going to be all that small if you think about it. But a little area that we can kind of lock in and call our own. And when this is all done, we'll at least be able to operate in here relatively safely. I would love to get this copper moved in, or iron, but right now I think it's best that we just ensure that we stay safe and nothing more. There's also ramps that lead up walls, which don't cost much. And especially if we're going to put crossbows out here, we want ramps that are going to be quickly and easily available and accessible for us. And then we can confirm. And now we have all kinds of shit just sitting around. Whew. Okay. These are rank 2 walls and such. Whoa, whoa, whoa. People are getting up. I hope he's firing at them. I hear him firing the turret, actually, so I think we're fine. Starving bandits actually ended up being our little experiment. Oh my god. Just annihilated the leg. Gone forever. Yeah, that'll do it. Where's Green? Why is he being attacked? Okay. You know what? Everybody in the building. If this turret is gonna go off, let's just leave the turret doing its own thing. And Fall's just hanging out over here. Fall, you can mine, buddy. You're always welcome to mine away. And you're welcome to operate this thing too. We need all the building supplies we can get. And Ruka, she's getting to work immediately and as quickly as she can. And if we can get walls up by end of this session, this little outpost of ours, a singular building and a mine, will at least be better than nothing. Okay, we've got more baddies heading our way. Okay, everybody's going out there. Let them do it. I don't think Green, oh, he can. He can definitely turn it around anyway. Green is still just taking aim. This turret is incredible. Okay. Ruka, are you out of building supplies? You actually are? But not fully? You're working on it. The gate took up quite a lot. But there's our first wall. And we're very quickly getting we're very quickly making progress here. I wish we had more people operating this thing, but we can only have the 3. The machine is full. No problem. I got you, Fall, don't worry. Whoop. Just starving bandits desperately trying to claw their way out of here before they get imprisoned completely. And Ruka is no longer able to work on anything. Let's actually swap the bags over. Because I was going to say, I think she might have like 1 in a bag. Yeah, she did have at least 1 in here. We also would love to throw down in here, at the very least, some storage. Just like food storage, something basic that we can just kind of all huddle around. 1 building supply is not that big a deal. Something to put the food in. There we go. And Fall's gonna throw all the food in there, and there we go, food. More starving bandits. Down they go. Now, I don't want to do any farming until I'm sure we're safe. We could probably get like 1 farm in here. This outpost will eventually get turned into something valuable, that I promise. And over time, I mean, we have to, right? We're gonna have plenty of building materials for us to be using. I wish we could trade with them, but we can't. Yeah. We could always attack them and just take what they have, but it's kind of pointless. Green is still kind of keeping eyes here. I think what we're going to do is move Green back up to the Forgotten, and Zija is going to be our main runner now. I think we're going to go ahead and trade with Ruka. And I want to take the wooden backpack. And I think we're going to start sending him back. I didn't realize we needed a a better helmet. So we'll re-equip Zija better as well when we get back. So let's send Zija back to Squin. It's a bit of a haul, but he is the runner. Good luck, Zija. I wish you the best out there. Don't die. And Green is still tracking targets, I guess. Meanwhile, everybody else doesn't seem to care all that much. But I do like that he mans the turret as needed. His crossbow's at 72. My god. We want more crossbow people. Very, very badly. Okay. Let's grab some more food. I believe a new day has dawned. And I want him to go ahead and throw that back there. We'll probably take some of this back to our camp in time. Ooh, we're being attacked? Hamlet's being attacked. We're all being attacked. By whom? I'm not sure. Looks like just a starving bandit. We're fine. We also want to grab iron plates as we can, because we're not able to produce them yet. So we're going to have to keep buying them to get our crossbows up. But being able to set up crossbows is going to be a big priority for all of us here. I want to take all of that. The building supplies as well we'll actually give to Zija when he arrives. Rock, how is that? 56 copper? Why don't we sell it while we can? Okay. A successful run back. We've gotten some good stuff here. Let's go ahead and grab that off of Hobbs. We should probably also redo a good chunk. Sorry, we should also do redo a good chunk of Zija's armor here, I think. He has nothing for his head or any of that stuff. We should also sell what we've got that we don't need. Alright. Let's give him the Tangle Must for now. It helps with dust storms. He has no pants. I guess we give him some pants. How do we have no pants for him? We'll give him Drifter's Leathers for now. Actually, let's give him a high-grade rattan hat. We'll give him a specialist-grade rattan hat, rather. Don't need for boots. And if we can get him a shirt that's not Swamp Ninjas, like, territory-type stuff. Doesn't look like we have any at the ready, at least. But he's all decked out, and now we can send him back. And this is going to be Zija's job a lot. I'm going to have to micromanage him to make it happen, I think. But to have him running back and forth, grabbing supplies, grabbing food, while the skeleton crew that we left behind still operates at least something for us to have a steady supply of income while we spend most of what we made on setting up our own little outpost is going to be very, very valuable for us. We might even, honestly... just general storage would be very good to have here too. I don't know what's better. If there's better, other than the fact that there's at least... This is less space taking. The walls are going up very quickly. I am surprised. They don't cost much, which is good. I think that's why. But it's working out. It may not look like much. In fact, it may not look like anything at all. But to Rusthilt, this is the first steps of a true home. He called Squin home, and it certainly felt like home for a while. But the Shek made sure that he never felt comfortable there. Here, in a home of his own creation, anyone will be welcome. Regardless of species, or whether even mechanical or not. Only the most hardened and ready will be welcome to join them in their early days. They're warned that every day brings the potential for a raid and death. But they've made it this long, and they've taken out more than they expected they'd have to on their first days. Incomplete, but still home. Zija is certainly getting a workout. That is no doubt here. The athletic skill for him is growing and growing quickly. We've got a storage all set up now, a food thing for everybody to throw their food into and eat. This thing is slowly but surely coming together, and I'm quite happy about it. We're also on a very hot path for nomads, so I expect we'll see a lot of potential trading with nomads once they kind of cross by. We did set up near like a relatively well-worn walking path, which I like. I think that's actually going to work out really nicely for us. We're going to eventually kind of branch out to grab the iron here and the copper up here. I think the iron will end up being our first goal. There's also more copper. Actually, we could just grab the copper here. And the iron is not that far with how cheap, I would say, the walls end up being for us to construct. Once we have this, steel plates are going to be coming fast and furious, which is great. These walls keep going up so quickly. I'm so happy about it. We'll probably throw up, you know, a turret every maybe 3. So like a turret here, skip 2, turret here, skip 2, turret here. And once we have enough, we'll try and equip our entire wall that way and make it kind of as good as we possibly can. How far is Zija? Crossing the riverbed, this is the most dangerous spot. And it looks like Zija might be lost. Let's re-give the order to swing out this way. Oop, Zija's getting attacked by a lot. Zija's gonna go down. By what, though? Dust bandits. Unfortunate. I mean, there's not much Zija can take. I mean, there's not much they can take from Zija. Everything that we have is fine, but likely gonna end up dying. So we actually have to send a rescue crew out, and I think since this was his orders and, you know, Rusthilt is desperately trying to become the leader that they all respect. Not that they don't already respect him, but because he wants to kind of put his best foot forward and truly lead by example in the early days as the outpost is being put out and people are coming across hardships every day, he's the one that's going to head out. Once they realize that there's nowhere, Zija is nowhere to be seen, that's when Rusthilt's going to move. And there he goes. We send Rusthilt out by himself as well, because his athletic skill is quite high. At an 84, he's going to be able to move very quickly, even with a pretty heavy bag, even though he's considered weightless here. So he's not going to actually get any slowdown. And as long as he can get to Zija, he should be fine. He also might be okay handling dust bandits if they attack him. I don't think they will, but you never know. In the meanwhile, all Zija has to do is survive. I know he's going to bleed out and he's going to go into a recovery coma, but Rusthilt should get there well before Zija bleeds out. We have plenty of first aid stuff on us to take care of him. Everything's going to be okay. The walls are coming together way faster than expected. This is fantastic for us. I want to go ahead and pick up this starving bandit. I just want to drop him out here. Oop, now Rusthilt's being attacked, and it is by starving bandits. I wonder if he could take them. If he doesn't, we'll send out a rescue squad for him too, but... Oof, oof. That armor is not serving him very well, so kind of surprisingly, but he's doing so much damage. They're just all going for his stomach. And his right leg. It's just numbers. Raw numbers. We're gonna send Ruka out now. Just in case. Rusthilt just going 1v10 here. Really putting his skills to the test. The stomach and the leg getting taken down as quickly as they are does worry me. But sending out Ruka is gonna be fine. Watching Rusthilt get his butt kicked by starving bandits is actually very disheartening. I can't believe it didn't actually work. I'm surprised he couldn't do it. Oh, he's actually playing dead. He's actually alive. And they're bandaging him? Wait, why is he being bandaged up? Did he do that? Well, let's go first aid. If this is gonna be okay, I'm gonna send Ruka back. Okay, he's fine. We gotta get to Zija real bad. Stealth, maybe? Nope. I really just need to get down there. Even if I go unconscious down here. He's dying. Alright, maybe we should just send Rook out here anyway. Yeah, down he goes. Okay. He's playing dead. That's okay. First aid. Come on. There we go. Can't have Zija dying on us. We don't play that way. We need every single soul we have in order for this to work. Okay. Zija's no longer dying. Let's speed it up to ×3. Good. Let's go ahead and pick him up. And we're going to go swing back to the outpost. And Ruka is going to actually bodyguard Rusthilt. She will follow, and they'll make it back in time. Why is Ruka carrying somebody? Putting him down. That's why she was under moderate load. Well, that must have been nice for her strength training. God, I did not realize that was happening. Yeah, we can see the outpost far out there, but bringing Zija back is going to be key here. Just want to make sure Zija gets a nice bed where he can relax. I wish there was a way I could queue up orders like every day, go buy iron plates. Every day, go buy this. That would make things so much easier. Green is popping shots. How is he popping shots all the way out there? And then Rook is back. So that means Rusthilt must be back, or close to back. Let's go ahead and put Zija in the bed. We'll get proper beds up eventually, as the walls continue to go upward. I hope this little crack in the wall doesn't actually do anything bad for us. Alright, let's trade. I just want to get the food. There. Everybody's got food. So let's have Ruka come over here. Trade. I think we're actually going to remove these off the construction. I don't want them up here anymore. Unless I can't stop it now. No, I don't. I just don't want these. For now, we just want that one turret. We might leave this one up. Actually, we'll leave that one up. Alright, let's trade with Zija. We'll grab all of this. Let's do it like that. Let's actually go ahead and throw this in here as well. We'll do that, and I just want to trade backpacks, basically. There we go. And then Ruka can actually go upstairs. We'll get the second turret built. And we'll have two turrets for defense. Green, at least, I'm hoping, eats here. Stone will also be manning this turret once it's all done. I want Stone. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Why is there a mounted crossbow down here? No, no, no. Stop that. What the hell? This is the last wall. This will completely seal us in and have a true small outpost of our very own. This is exciting stuff. This is the thing I wanted to accomplish today. I didn't realize it was going to be this quick. But as the wall goes up, and it finishes very quickly, thanks to Ruka and her engineering capabilities, Rusthilt rouses from his sleep. He comes out to the front, and for the first time, closes the gate, representing their home. Down it goes. Welcome home, everybody. We actually have a gate. Wow. And here we are. The Rust Bandits' first attempt at their own civilization. I go into every episode with a goal in mind. Something that I feel it can at least can accomplish, or at least start to accomplish. I love it. This was our major goal for this episode. I didn't expect, honestly, to finish it that quickly. I expected to be attacked much more frequently. So, we'll set up a few crossbows. I don't know... Can I not set them up here? Too close to another building. Ah, we can start setting them up like this. So we want, you know, a couple of crossbows, I think, set across like so. Those will be our first goals, to get a set of crossbows by the gate. If we go back to Squin work, we'll take what we can get. I don't know if a day has passed yet, but we will attempt to find out. I am starting to lose track of time in the game, as we're starting to take on much bigger projects that are not just, you know, us wandering the wastes and trying to survive. Though now that we actually have a proper home, I think having an exploration squad, a home defense squad, and so on is going to be bigger and bigger priority. Let's just hope that there are those out there who heard of us and have heard of our outpost that aren't trying to just kill us, but will join in our attempt to make safe the Great Wasteland. The Borderlands are far from safe, but they're certainly coming closer and closer to it. All in time. Taking the role of a leader of any outpost in the Wasteland is a heavy task. Any who live within your confines look up to you. Your word is law, and they hope that your directions will keep them safe. Knowing that, Rustelt commands 2 to be runners, 2 to be defenders, 1 to be a builder, and the rest to mine and keep the place safe, hoping that that'll be enough. And as the days pass, and those runners come back and forth with supplies from Squin and money from those who still stay in Squin and work, each day becomes a little safer. Before long, this one building and mine has walls and a gate. 2 turrets sit atop the main building, and those who attack are now dealt with a more complex challenge: to survive the onslaught of mounted crossbows and well-trained soldiers. Pin's complaining has not ceased, but lessened to a degree, now that walls surround the area. Every day that passes, self-sufficiency becomes a little easier. Standing on top of the building and looking out into the distance, the swamp not too far away, Rustelt imagines a city that stands beneath him. One that can rival any city within the Borderlands, even those of the Shek controlled. A kingdom belonging to him. That does sound rather nice.